Never leave me again. Slobbery kisses were a must as these two were finally reunited in this sweet moment.
Oh,
Imagine being face to face with a lion. Would you run or reach out for a hug? Some people have built such deep connections with animals that even the wildest creatures trust them completely. From wolves in Norway treating a woman as one of their own, to a lion embracing the man who saved him, these heartwarming stories show the incredible bond between humans and animals. You'll meet dogs who never forget their owners, a soldier who couldn't leave his rescued puppy behind, and a woman who has removed over 300 fishing hooks from sharks' mouths. There's even a penguin that travels thousands of miles just to visit his favorite human. These stories will make you smile, maybe even bring a tear to your eye, and remind you just how deep love and loyalty run in the animal kingdom. Let me introduce you to Kiara and her devoted friend, Adolfo. From the moment she was a tiny cub, Adolfo cared for Kiara with unwavering dedication, meeting her every need. In those early days, she lived in his home, where they played, cuddled, and formed an unbreakable bond. But as Kiara matured into a majestic lioness, Adolfo realized she needed a more suitable environment. With a heavy heart, he made the difficult decision to relocate her to a wildlife sanctuary, knowing it was for the best. The separation was painful for both, as their connection ran deep. Years passed, and Adolfo became preoccupied with his growing family. But after 7 long years, he finally returned to visit Kiara at the sanctuary. Their reunion was nothing short of magical. Kiara recognized Adolfo instantly, showering him with affection, hugging, cuddling, and playfully nipping him, a rare display of love between a lion and a human. It was evident she had missed him dearly, making the moment even more touching. Hold on, is that a lion giving a hug? Believe it or not, this heartwarming reunion isn't between a trainer and a performing cat. This majestic beast is showing pure gratitude to the man who saved its life. The man embracing the lion cub, playing with a fully grown big cat, and cuddling a baby leopard, all while a leopard lounges beside him, is Eduardo Serio, or as his friends call him, Eddie. For decades, he has dedicated his life to rescuing animals, tirelessly working to provide them with a second chance. His passion led him to create the Black Jaguar White Tiger Foundation, a sanctuary that offers these magnificent creatures a safe and loving home, free from harm and exploitation. What do you think? Can sanctuaries be a real solution for rescued big cats? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hugging fully grown lions, playing football with them, and spending quality time with hyenas. There's a reason this man is called the Lion Whisperer. Kevin Richardson, famously known as the Lion Whisperer, has dedicated his life to working with African lions, black leopards, and both spotted and striped hyenas. Despite the risks, he has formed extraordinary bonds with these animals, having slept beside them, fed them, and lived among them. His remarkable work with lions continues today at his wildlife sanctuary in South Africa. This sanctuary isn't just about lions, it also provides a haven for other native carnivores. Richardson's mission goes beyond care. He strives to raise awareness about the dangers these animals face. Through education, social media, and tourism, he works tirelessly to ensure their survival, making his legacy as the Lion Whisperer even more profound. Wolves are often seen as frightening and even dangerous, and sometimes, rightfully so. But Annika sees them differently. While wolves are undeniably wild animals, those who accept you as part of their pack offer a rare and extraordinary bond. Annika experiences this firsthand at a wildlife reserve in Norway, where she is fully embraced as one of their own. She howls alongside them, receives affectionate licks and kisses, pats them, and shares meaningful moments with her pack. Sadly, only about 100 wolves remain in Norway. Through her work, Annika hopes to change perceptions, proving these incredible creatures are misunderstood and mislabeled. She advocates for their protection and the freedom to reclaim the lands where they once thrived. Did you know that dogs are direct descendants of wolves? So, if you can't cuddle a wolf, a dog will gladly take its place. Losing a pet is heartbreaking, and one man experienced this pain when his beloved dog went missing for 3 long years. One day, he spotted a familiar face on the street. It was his lost dog. To his amazement, the dog recognized him instantly. Overjoyed, he brought it home, where it also remembered his entire family. Truly, animals are the most loyal companions. Has your pet ever surprised you with their intelligence or memory? Share your stories in the comments.
How does she do that? That is so adorable.
Another incredible story is that of Tyler, who found a lonely puppy during his deployment in Syria. The tiny pup, Daisy, was discovered next to her deceased sibling near an explosive. Wanting to protect her, Tyler built a home for Daisy inside an old turkey cage and fed her canned sausages and pork. Through the hardships of deployment, Daisy became Tyler's source of comfort and companionship. As their bond grew, he realized he couldn't leave her behind. Desperate for help, he contacted the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals International. After 3 long months apart, their efforts paid off. Daisy was finally reunited with Tyler. Overcome with emotion, he welcomed her home, grateful to have his loyal companion back. Now, he's committed to giving Daisy the love and care she truly deserves. It's a feel-good story for the ages. Do you think pets can bring comfort during difficult times? After a long hospital stay, this man returned home. But his dog didn't recognize him at first. Then, after sniffing him, everything changed. Overwhelmed with joy, the dog leaped onto him, cuddling and licking him non-stop. Their heartwarming reunion proved the unbreakable bond between humans and their loyal companions. Let's dive with sharks. Are you ready? Well, I'm not, but this incredible woman certainly is. Meet Christina Zanato, a fearless diver who has helped over 300 sharks by removing fishing hooks from their mouths. Known as the Mother of Sharks, Christina has been diving in the same spot in the Bahamas for 26 years. Over time, she has built an extraordinary bond with a group of sharks, recognizing and interacting with them individually. She also takes people on one-on-one dives to educate them about shark behavior and facilitate encounters with Caribbean reef sharks. These majestic creatures even show affection toward Christina, nuzzling against her stomach, back, or legs before drifting into a peaceful sleep. For Christina, earning the trust of these misunderstood predators is not just a passion, it's a privilege she deeply cherishes. Isn't it amazing how these magnificent creatures have developed such trust and affection for Christina? This black-faced spoonbill, Dungi, was rescued by a kind man after being abandoned for weakness. Determined to help, the man nursed it back to health, forming a lifelong bond. Eventually, the bittersweet moment arrived. Bird was released to join a group of his peers for adaptation. After some time apart, the man visited again, and Dungi's reaction was heartwarming. He had clearly missed his rescuer. As it grew, the man created a natural environment, providing live prey to teach him essential hunting skills. After multiple attempts, Dungi successfully learned to hunt on his own. Next came flight training, which Dungi quickly mastered. The Korean Bird Research Center advised that Dungi needed to separate from the man to properly adapt to nature before his final release. His familiarity with humans posed a challenge for integration with other black-faced spoonbills. Though the transition was difficult at first, Dungi gradually adjusted, blending into his new environment and learning to thrive among his kind. A penguin recognizes his owner on the street and excitedly waddles over for a big hug. This adorable moment is a beautiful reminder of the deep bond between animals and their humans, proving that love and loyalty know no bounds, even in the world of penguins. Have you ever heard of a penguin that visits a man every year? This is the heartwarming story of Jinjing, a South American Magellanic penguin, and his incredible bond with João Pereira de Souza, a 70-year-old part-time fisherman from Brazil. João discovered Jinjing on his local beach, covered in oil and near death. The helpless penguin couldn't move, so João took him in, carefully cleaned his feathers, and fed him a steady diet of fish. After a week of care, João released Jinjing back into the wild near a nearby island. To his surprise, Jinjing returned the very same day, calling out for him. The penguin stayed for 11 more months before leaving, only to return the next year, newly feathered. This cycle has continued for years, with Jinjing traveling up to 5,000 miles just to reunite with João. Their bond is extraordinary. João considers Jinjing his child, and it seems the penguin feels the same. He allows only João to touch him, becoming aggressive if others try. João feeds him sardines, gives him showers, and even picks him up. Some believe Jinjing breeds off the coasts of Argentina and Chile before making the long journey back. One thing is certain, no matter the distance, their friendship always finds a way. This heartwarming video comes from Beirut in the aftermath of the devastating explosion. On August 4, 2020, one of the largest blasts in history shook Lebanon, causing unimaginable destruction. Over 190 people lost their lives, more than 7,000 were injured, and 300,000 were left homeless. The explosion caused billions of dollars in damage, turning parts of the city into a disaster zone. Amid the chaos, countless pets were lost, injured, or separated from their owners. That's when Animals Lebanon, a dedicated local welfare organization, stepped in to help. The organization received over 870 distress calls from people searching for their pets or reporting injured strays. A dedicated team of volunteers worked around the clock, rescuing animals and providing veterinary care to over 412 of them. They also sheltered 139 animals and successfully reunited 125 pets with their families. Beyond rescues, they distributed 8,400 kilograms of food to ensure affected animals didn't go hungry. Through their tireless efforts, Animals Lebanon brought hope and joy to many, proving that even in the darkest times, compassion shines through. This sheep absolutely loves cuddles and kisses. Just watch how she adorably asks this woman for hugs and affection. And here's the same woman, Cara Jade, showering this peaceful creature with kisses, playing, and hugging a goat. But why do animals love her so much? Cara Jade is an animal rights activist dedicated to rescuing animals from poor conditions. She has saved countless lives from slaughter, including horses, sheep, cats, mice, and chickens. Her deep love and compassion for animals create a bond built on trust and kindness. Want to see more of her incredible journey? Check out her Instagram, where she shares heartwarming moments and shows how she cares for these rescued animals every day. This heartwarming reunion captures the pure love between a pit bull and his owner after a long, difficult separation. Chance Patterson was in a terrible car crash, suffering multiple broken bones, while his beloved dog, Izzy, escaped with just a hurt toe. After weeks apart while Chance recovered in the hospital, the moment finally came for them to reunite. Izzy couldn't contain his excitement. He showered Chance with slobbery kisses, wagging his tail non-stop. Both were overwhelmed with joy, proving that love and loyalty know no bounds. Hyenas are truly fascinating creatures. Just watch this one joyfully playing and even taking a bath with a man. Much like Kevin Richardson, this man has dedicated his life to wildlife. Meet Dean Schneider, a 30-year-old Swiss conservationist who has fully immersed himself in the animal kingdom. With nearly 10 million subscribers on YouTube, Dean shares incredible videos like How to Cuddle a Lion. He considers himself part of a lion pride, spending his days playing, sleeping, and bonding with these majestic cats. His love for animals extends beyond lions. He affectionately calls the hyenas his wives and refers to his 2 monkeys as his children. His work is truly astonishing, and he takes great pride in educating the world about these incredible creatures. Speaking of monkeys, meet Xander, a lovable capuchin who shares an unbreakable bond with his grandma figure. This sweet old lady took care of Xander like her own grandson, but when she had to leave for a few weeks, he was left missing her dearly. The moment she returned, his reaction was priceless, pure joy and overwhelming love. Xander couldn't stop hugging her, clinging tightly as if he'd never let go. With soft pats on the back, he felt right at home again. He was so overjoyed that he threw himself into her arms, happier than any human grandchild. It's clear Grandma has spoiled him, and honestly, he deserves it. So darn adorable. From the bushes, a majestic lion emerges, not to hunt, but to play and hug a man who looks like Tarzan himself. Meet Cody Antle, a real-life Tarzan, who has spent most of his life surrounded by extraordinary animals, lions, tigers, elephants, and chimpanzees. His days are filled with swimming with tigers, sharing meals with chimps, bottle-feeding lion, deep-diving with hyenas, and opening enclosures for dozens of big cats. Cody wasn't raised like most people. His childhood was more like Mowgli's, shaping his deep respect and understanding of the wild. But his connection with animals isn't just about admiration, it's his life's mission. He effortlessly communicates with them, proving that the bond between humans and wildlife can be truly profound. For Cody, life isn't just an adventure, it's a real-life fantasy movie. Sometimes all we need is a hug, just like this swan here. Nigel Marven, a renowned wildlife filmmaker, writer, and conservationist, shares a special bond with his owl, Digger. Having spent countless hours together, the two grew incredibly fond of each other. But when Nigel had to leave for 3 months due to work commitments, he feared that Digger might have forgotten him. To his surprise, when he returned, their bond remained unshaken. Digger immediately recognized him, proving that true connections, whether human or animal, never fade. This tiny koala Joey has captured everyone's hearts with his love for cuddles. Whenever his favorite zookeepers are nearby, Johnny doesn't miss a chance. He snuggles up to them with the most adorable enthusiasm. His soft fur and bright eyes make every cuddle session a truly delightful experience. Johnny's affectionate nature has turned him into a star at the zoo, bringing joy and warmth to everyone he meets. With each hug, this little koala spreads happiness, proving that sometimes the smallest creatures have the biggest hearts. Who doesn't know Mike Tyson, the legendary Iron Mike, one of the greatest heavyweight champions of all time? But what many don't know is that he once had an unusual companion, a white Bengal tigress named Kenya. Mike played with Kenya, pampered her, and spent a fortune on her food and medical care. They shared countless memorable moments, from lounging around the house to playing in his yard. However, as Kenya grew, she became harder to control. The turning point came when she tried to eat a neighbor's dog. Realizing she needed a more suitable home, Mike made the tough decision to let her return to the wild where she belonged. After parting ways with Kenya, Mike still craved companionship. That's when Mars, his loyal pooch, entered his life. Mars quickly became his new best friend. And just like old times, Mike could be seen boxing and playing with him. While Kenya was irreplaceable, Mars helped fill the void, proving that companionship, whether fierce or furry, is truly priceless. A man takes a woman to court after she claims ownership of his dog, insisting she bought it from someone on the street. The heated argument goes back and forth until Judge Judy decides to let the dog settle the matter. As soon as the dog is brought into the courtroom, it darts straight to the man, its tail wagging with excitement.
Yes, that's him!
In that instant, the truth is undeniable. The dog knows its real owner. The emotional moment brings tears to the eyes of the courtroom audience, including the show's hosts. This heartwarming reunion is a powerful reminder that true love and loyalty can never be faked. Despite being apex predators and the kings of the jungle, lions are still deeply emotional creatures. They experience love, loneliness, sadness, and even nostalgia, just like us. A warm hug from a trusted human friend or a gentle kiss can bring them comfort, reminding us that even the fiercest animals crave connection and affection. Donkeys are among the most underrated animals, yet they are incredibly loving and affectionate. Just like any other animal, they enjoy cuddles, gentle pats, and companionship. In this video, you can see a donkey finally getting the love and attention it deserves, basking in the warmth of human affection. It's a heartwarming reminder that these gentle creatures deserve just as much appreciation as any other beloved animal. Just like donkeys, elephants are gentle giants who express love and affection toward their human friends. These magnificent creatures are renowned for their intelligence, empathy, and deep social bonds. In this video, you can witness an elephant's affectionate nature as it interacts tenderly with its human companion, proving once again that these giants have hearts as big as their size. This is the story of an incredible friendship between Abdullah, the Tiger King of Indonesia, and his majestic companion, Mulan. Abdullah became Mulan's caretaker when she was just 3 months old, and their bond has only grown stronger over time. They enjoy playful activities, peaceful naps together, and friendly playfights. Abdullah's dedication to Mulan's well-being is truly remarkable. His love for this majestic tiger defies conventional ideas about human-animal relationships. Their friendship is a testament to love, trust, and understanding, proving that real connections can be formed between humans and animals. Sonia is a bear deeply in love with her human friend, Jonathan. He has cared for her since she was a cub, earning her trust and affection. Jonathan recalls that when Sonia was little, she would try to climb under his shirt to snuggle. Now that she's much bigger, he has to tuck his shirt in to stop her from trying the same thing. Despite her size, their bond remains as strong and heartwarming as ever, proving that love and trust can transcend species in the most beautiful ways. Which one of these beautiful moments did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more inspiring stories and content like this. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.